I got mine. Hello, everybody.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac, Mark.
So we're here with our second gymnosperm for the class. This is Torreya, californica, in the Taxaceae, and this is a plant that you encounter sporadically in these kind of mixed forests with Doug fir in the Coast Range of California and also in the Sierra Nevada, but it's endemic to California. And it's a really cool plant that you can recognize if you come close. It's got the, classic gymnosperm style needles that are all in one plane. But important for recognizing this one is that they're really sharp on the end. So you could use this to sew up a wound if you're desperate. If you look closely at them, one characteristic, see if you can get this in focus, is that the base of the needles runs down the stem. The botanical term for that is that it's decurrent. If you pull off one of these needles, it almost looks like it'll pull off part of the stem. You could confuse this with a redwood, which is also really common in this habitat, but the redwood is not as sharp, and it's quite a bit lighter on the bottom. The needles on this plant have a really nice, pleasant smell. And one of its common names is California nutmeg. The fruits on this are really distinctive and really cool if we can track one down. So it's a gymnosperm, so it doesn't actually produce fruits, it produces cones. But in this case, the cone is covered in a fleshy aril, and it really looks like a delicious berry of some kind, but it's not a berry, it's a cone. Yeah, this is Torreya, californica, in the Taxaceae. To sum up, it has, the bark. So the bark of this is very different from the redwood. The redwood is kind of is peely, and this one is not peely. It has more of like a cedar style bark that is very brown and has, skinny fissures. Yeah.
Here's the baby.
They also have, notice they have to have single needles kind of coming off the smaller stems. It's kind of cool. And the needles are very glossy green on top. Yeah, so to sum up, this is Torreya californica in the Taxaceae, and it has very sharp needles that are glossy green on top. The base of the needles run down the stem. It's a tree in endemic to California, and it has brown, kind of cedar-like bark and a nice pungent odor.